Hello!
Hey, everybody!
Good morning!
Good morning!
It's time for another children's Bible class.
That's right.
And I am so excited because we have a very cool story for you today. And this guy right here is going to play one of the parts. Mm-hmm. And then somebody you might know named Peter Burr is going to play one of the parts. So I'm so excited. So our first song is going to give you a hint about what our story is about.
Pretty big hint. Pretty big hint.
Are you ready? We're going to do hand motions with it, okay? So if you don't know the song, just follow along. You ready? Only a boy named David, only a little sling. Only a boy named David, but he could pray and sing. Only a boy named David, only a babbling brook. Only a boy named David, and 5 little stones he took. And 1 little stone went into the sling, and the sling went round and round. And 1 little stone went into the sling, and the sling went round and round. And round and round and round and round and round and round and round. And 1 little stone went into the air, and the giant came tumbling down. All right. So, I'm very excited for you guys to see how this story gets acted out.
That's right.
But before that, let's sing some more songs.
Okay.
First, we're going to do Gospel Chariot.
Okay.
I really love Gospel Chariot.
Get my chariot.
Those chariot wheels ready. Are you ready? Roll the gospel chariot along. Roll the gospel chariot along. Roll the gospel chariot along, and we won't lag along behind. If your brother's in the way, we will stop and pick him up. If your brother's in the way, we will stop and pick him up. If your brother's in the way, we will stop and pick him up, and we won't lag along behind. If your sister's in the way, we will stop and pick her up. If your sister's in the way, we will stop and pick her up. If your sister's in the way, we will stop and pick her up, and we won't lag along behind. If the devil's in the way, we will run right over him. If the devil's in the way, we will run right over him. If the devil's in the way, we will run right over him, and we won't lag along behind. Roll the gospel chariot along. Roll the gospel chariot along. Roll the gospel chariot along, and we won't lag along behind. Very good job. I like to see those chariots going. Very good. Okay, now how about we do Jesus Loves the Little Children? I haven't done that song in so long. Can you remember how the hand motions go?
Jesus loves little children.
Mm-hmm.
All the children of the world.
You got your W's for the world. Now let's go over our colors, okay? Red. Remember, it's like putting on some lipstick or chapstick for red. Yellow. Here's your Y. Now shake it. Black on your forehead and go all the way across. And white, touch your chest and pull out. Okay?
Okay.
So, let's go ahead and do this one. We're going to do our sign language, okay? You ready? Jesus loves the little children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they are precious in His sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. Very good. I hope you all remembered that. That's such a good song. And sometimes it's really cool to learn new languages. That was about for our friends who can't hear, and they have to talk with their hands. That is so exciting. I love learning new sign language with you guys. Okay, what if we do wrapped up, tied up?
Okay.
Oh
All
boy.
right.
Okay. So Lee, do you want to do it the way like this?
Yes.
And then I'll do it this way, where you do
Oh.
one hand out and then like this. Okay?
Oh, well, that might be confusing. Maybe we should just both do it that way.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready? I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in Jesus. I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in God. I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in Jesus. I'm all wrapped up, tied up, tangled up in God. That wasn't very fast.
Not very.
I think we can go lightning fast.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? And I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in Jesus. I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm tangled up in God. I'm all wrapped up, I'm all tied up, I'm all tangled up in Jesus. I'm all wrapped up, tied up, tangled up in God. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow, that was
Good.
impressive.
Very fast. Good stuff.
Oh man, now that we are just really excited, I think we should do the hippo song.
Okay.
We haven't done that one in a while either. Okay, do you guys remember this one? All right, get your arms ready. Okay, we'll start out slow and then we'll go really fast. Okay. In the beginning, God made the seas and the forest filled with trees and the mountains up so high. At the top, He placed the sky. Fingerprints are everywhere, just to show how much He cares. In the middle He had some fun, made a hippo that weighed a ton. Hip, 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 hippopotamus, hip, hip, hooray, God made all of us. Hip, 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 hippopotamus, hip, hip, hooray, God made all of us. Very good. Oh boy, are you ready?
A little faster?
I think we're gonna go faster.
Okay.
See if you can keep up.
Okay.
In the beginning, God made the seas and the forest filled with trees and the mountains up so high. At the top, He placed the sky. Fingerprints are everywhere, just to show how much He cared. In the middle, He had some fun. Made a hippo that weighed a ton. Hip, hip, hippopotamus. Hip, hip, hooray, God made all of us. Hip, hip, hippopotamus. Hip, hip, hooray, God made all of us. Woo! Yes, that was a good one. Okay. Shall we push our luck and do it faster one more time?
Fast as possible.
Okay.
Let's do it fast as possible.
So fast, you can't hardly keep up. Are you ready? In the beginning, I made seas and the forest filled with trees and the mountains up high. The mountains up fingerprints everywhere, just so much good. Anybody has fun. Wow! This really did a really good job. I think I got too excited. That was a good one. Alrighty, I think we have time for one more song.
Oh, okay.
Alright? Do you know which one that was? Which one we're going to do?
If there's one more,
One more.
probably
Yes.
involves some marching.
Marching.
Real quiet, and then marching with horns,
Oh.
and then real loud,
Oh.
and then I think we fall down.
Oh, I think it
Okay.
sounds like Jericho walls. You ready?
All right.
Marching around the Jericho walls, Jericho walls, Jericho walls. Marching around the Jericho walls early in the morning. This is the way we march real quiet, march real quiet, march real quiet. This is the way we march real quiet early in the morning. This is the way we blow our horns, blow our horns, blow our horns. This is the way we blow our horns early in the morning. This is the way we shout real loud, shout real loud, shout real loud. This is the way we shout real loud early in the morning. This is the way the walls fall down, walls fall down, walls fall down. This is the way the walls fall down early in the morning. Wow, we really knocked those walls down. That's amazing. Wow. Well, thank you for singing with us. Now you're about to watch Mr. Lee being Goliath and Peter Burr being David. And then you're going to get to see Miss Mallory Boisel get to do our craft with her Nana, Miss Jan. So it's going to be a great day.
Bring out your best soldier to fight me. If your best soldier can beat me, then we will be your slaves. But if I beat him, you will be our slaves.
Wow. Did you just see that? That was Goliath, a giant. He was over 9 feet tall. His sword was so heavy, 15 pounds. I can't even believe it. So, he was one of the Philistines' best warriors. And the Philistines sent him out, like you just saw, to defy the God and the people of Israel. So, do you think that King Saul, you remember we talked about King Saul before, that King Saul will send out his mightiest warrior, his strongest and tallest warrior to fight Goliath? Well, turns out everyone was terrified. The Israelites were so scared, they just wanted to give up. They didn't think anybody could take on Goliath, such a strong, powerful warrior. Then, a man named David came along.
No, I don't want to do that.
You don't have to say anything.
I've already got it rolling.
Here, David, you may take my armor to fight Goliath.
No.
So, you could see that David is just too small to wear King Saul's armor. So, David decided to trust God, and he decided to go down and pick out 5 smooth stones and to use his slingshot to fight the giant. So, David goes out with just his sling and his 5 smooth stones to fight the giant. And when Goliath sees little David, he says, "Am I a dog that you're going to come at me with a stick?" And then he curses God and he says, "Come over here and I'll give your flesh to the birds." Wow. Do you think that that made David just absolutely terrified? And do you think that David ran away? Absolutely not. Instead, this is what David said. He said, "Goliath, you come at me with a sword and a spear and a javelin, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of heaven's armies, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied. Today the Lord will conquer you, and I will kill you and cut off your head." Oh boy. So, this is what happens next.
Oh!
Oh my goodness. David killed Goliath with God's help. And once Goliath was dead, the whole Philistine army was so terrified that they turned and they ran away. And the armies of Israel gave a loud shout and chased after the Philistines. Can you believe that? So, we don't ever have to be scared because we have God on our side. Thank you guys so much for listening to this story. And now, let's watch Miss Mallory and Miss Jan do our craft.
Hi guys, it's Mallory and my Nana here. Today we're going to show you how to make a slingshot by...
Like David did with the Goliath.
And I love that story so much, so I figured we could do a class about it. So, what you need, you might need an adult for this, but if you're like older than me, like older than 6, I don't care if you have toy scissors, any type of scissors, because we need some scissors. And we also need any type of string you have, right, Nana?
Like twine.
Like any kind. And then we need a big piece of tape, like this big, somehow. supposed to swing
So
it.
that way you have a good base to lay
Put
lay
your
your rock.
puss in. Yes, your rock. And we have a rock, and we painted it, basically. But I'm just still going to use it. So she's still wrapping and wrapping and wrapping it. Okay, Nana?
There you go.
There you go. It should look like this long piece of thing. Should be super long. Okay, guys?
And then like David did in the story of David and Goliath, you had your rock, and then you've got your base to swing it.
And see, there's 4 sides. And this, you're supposed to make it like straight and put your rock there. And then if you... And you have to get a rock. Let me go get the rock. Any type of rock. A fake rock, any type of rock. We have a real rock here. It's a good old yellow. And you just put it on there and pick it up. And then you're ready to shoot. Like David and Goliath, we can stand it up and if you have, we should do it like a paper one, but we don't have one. But you can swing it around and hit it somewhere, as long as you're outside. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Hello! So, today we're going to make my very favorite candy, peanut butter cups. Delicious. These are so easy. We just need a bowl. We need half a cup of peanut butter. Okay. Just scoop it into my bowl. Then I'm going to need some powdered sugar. You guys have a powdered sugar at your house? So I'm going to open this up. I'm going to need 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar. I'm going to do 1 and 2 and 3. And then I'll mix that all together. So we'll have our peanut butter. Ooh, it goes everywhere. Careful with your sugar. Then, after we mix that together, we need 1 cup of chocolate chips. I'm going to put them in this microwavable bowl. And I'm going to microwave them until they're all melted. Okay? So I'll put them in my microwave. And then after they're all melted, I'll show you what we do next. Right. So I got my chocolate all melty. And I've got my peanut butter and my sugar all mixed together. So I'm going to take a muffin tin. Okay? And if you have muffin or cupcake liners, you can use those. I don't have any. So I'm just going to use baking spray so they don't stick too bad. I'm going to spray it up. So then, what I'll do is I'm going to take a spoon, take a scoop of my chocolate sauce that I made. Okay. I'm going to dump it straight into the bottom. Then I'm going to take some more and dump it into the next one on the bottom. See? Then I'm going to take some more. So then I'm going to put a layer of chocolate right on the bottom. Okay? After I do that, I'm going to use a different spoon. And I'm going to take a scoop of peanut butter, like that. And I'll plop it right on top of the chocolate. Then another scoop of chocolate and another part of the chocolate. Another scoop of peanut butter. And then what I'll do last is I'm going to take more of my chocolate. I'm going to put it on top of the peanut butter until I cover it all up. And then, after I've covered up my peanut butter pieces, I'll take my little container, my muffin tin here, and I'm going to put it in my refrigerator so it gets all nice and like a Reese's cup. Okay? So, let's put it in the fridge, and then we'll see how it comes out. Look at our homemade Reese's cup. Yay. so exciting. So I just left it in the refrigerator for about like 30 minutes to an hour, and it hardened all up, and I popped it out. And then when you open it up, it's all peanut butter and chocolate inside. Hope y'all enjoy. Hope you all enjoyed Bible class, and I love you all so much.